Hello guys, what is up? It is me, Rahul here, bringing you guys another episode of the Boston Bruins Alumni team. Today, we're going to bring you guys Game 5. Yes, Game 5. With all the boys out here. It's going to be a very long video. So if you guys are ready for this, strap in. Be sure to drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, and click on that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Mike Gardner, Adam Oates, Friday. Hey, it is what it is. The Washington Capitals alumni versus the Boston Bruins alumni team. Let's get it. So, obviously you know players have been injured based off what I've seen. Like I said, this stuff is pre-recorded, which sounds odd. I just want to finish this off so that way you guys have an excellent time just breathing in the fresh new content, obviously. And I understand that you guys might not like the new content per se, this content, but hey, it is what it is. We're on semi-pro. Obviously, there's been a delay penalty this first period by Sergey someone. We're on the power play, so Alexander Ovechkin is not on the power play. On this squad, I'm gonna say this. Alexander Ovechkin is not on the team. He is also not on, well, Bobby Orr is also not on this team, which I've expressed my frustration so many times. I'm not even gonna, explain it so much because that would not be ideal. So, I understand that. Alright. This team, right? This team is one of the best premier teams ever. I'll say the least. Because if you look at the teams that we're facing, alright? There are teams that you wouldn't really expect, right? So, just imagine, excuse me, these teams, facing off against the Boston Bruins, and it would be insane, wouldn't it? Because this is a battle, this is Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals, and after this, we're facing the St. Louis Blues or the LA Kings, both led by the one and only Wayne Gretzky, which sounds crazy because, to be honest, I would much rather face the LA King version than, the, I don't know how to say it because both are great teams. Let's just put it great player teams teams because yeah, they're great teams and great teams make good lord. So the power play is happening and the power play infuriated me. Obviously, you might be thinking, bruh, why would it infuriate you so badly? It really would because, of just how everything is, per se. Yeah, to put it simply, I'm not liking it. You know, when this stuff happens, you would expect something of the nature of oh my god, I did this the incorrect way, yada yada yada. Bruh, you know what you did. And the hits that are there actually make it more exciting. Our first goal, which Hodge Senior scores the goal. So Wayne Gretzky, the LA version, is up there on that stat line. And Hodge Senior, his goal was unassisted. So, oh, that was a good one. And you know who it is? Willie O'Ray. No, not Willie O'Ray. Never mind. Now we just are putting pressure on the Washington Capitals on their end because we had to win this game. I didn't want to go to like a game 6, a game 7 because that would have showed that like we blew like a 3-1 series, and that's something I don't want to do. Oh my god. Excuse me. 3-1 series lead. I don't want to do that because that would show us like we blew a 3-1 series lead. Now, if you heard of the 3-0-1, yeah. And yes, B. Kelly scores a goal, and yeah, Bob Kelly. Oh, Bob Kelly. Alright. So, it is what it is, basically. Like, I can't stand it now when it comes to it. So, when it comes to this kind of stuff, honestly, I see you be brave. Enough of my cringe stuff. So, back and forth we go, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's like, as you see, there's not like much competition going, and we don't have that many face-offs. I try to do like a lot of this. Like, I try to get a goal, like one-timer with Willie O'Ray, but that didn't really work out because, you know, of how things are with this game. I did get a hit in, but it didn't really work out. Also, it's been a while since we got a game misconduct, and Zabrus scored a goal. I think, yeah, Zabrus scored a goal. Or Zabrus, I don't know. Anyway, in any case, a goal was scored. I didn't like it, how it was scored. And I tried to score a one-timer. That didn't work out so well. So as you see, I'm kind of like pissed off. Ray Burkay actually has like X Factor, if you guys didn't know. So that was the interesting part. I actually, yeah, Park scored a goal as a defenseman, and that was kind of, excuse me, nice, because we actually tied up, and that goal was also unassisted because, yep, it's like, yeah, another goal by this time Adam Oates. So our Adam Oates, Oates. And I understand this squad. I would say that, but oats. I say oats because it's much not oats or something. But it's kind of awkward per se. This team is always awkward. Why? Because of the injuries. And as you have probably not seen, there were like a lot of backups called, like a lot of AHL, or like a lot of people we wouldn't use from the AHL in terms of like legends and those things. So like, it was pretty awkward to see a lot of different defensemen. And actually, if I actually learned this, I won't say where, but in defensive styles, if, let's say, the whole right, I won't actually, you know what, never mind. So we hit a dude, and it was about to be icing, but thankfully it wasn't. I think I was trying to get like a one-timer in, but it didn't like work out necessarily. And that, oh my god, that I hate so much, because, I just hate it so much to the point where it actually infuriates me. And that guy just shot it to get into that point, which, okay. We get a delayed penalty, and yeah, I was really, really, really disappointed. It actually resulted us in having a 5-on-4, which is actually not good in this situation, because if you've seen it, we are always on the power play. This wasn't like an attack mode, and I guess I didn't know why I was doing it per se, and I was trying to escalate a fight for the purposes of this, to make it somewhat entertaining. Entertainment is what I love. But for some reason, when Laughlin scores a goal, but that didn't happen, blah 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 blah, I did a dive block. Somehow Laughlin was like, "Hey, you know what? I am going to score a goal! Hip hip hooray!" Yeah, I was not impressed at all. Like, come on, I understand. There's something called goalie interference. That's a penalty. Apparently, I could do that at NHL 19, but in 23, I can't. Like, come on, help me out here. Game, help me out. Anyway, Westfall scores a goal. That's one of our other defensemen I felt like we didn't really use as much throughout the season. And I feel like when you use a certain player as much, you don't really use them. It's quite interesting. As you may or may not know, the Matterford 25, this is just a little something. Actually, Simmer scores a one-timer goal in a unique style. Anyway, so the Matterford 5 retro career mode that I'm retitling everything. We were seeing it. It's like, I'm willing to do one more season. Philadelphia Eagles, everything. The whole shebang. As you see right here, I managed to get out of a mess. It's one of those things where it's not gonna be good. I lost the puck. Then, I missed that pretty badly, but Raper K is, Raper K, yeah. Got a hit. Yep. Blocked for some odd reason. Also, a skater lost the stick, apparently. I still managed to get a hit, and a fight happened. And you know what we do in fights? Murphy actually got, we actually won the fight. So, I am very, very not surprised by that. So, yeah, if you guys want a Madden 25 video, to be quite honest, this would have to go after this series. At least I might take a break from NHL because I know you guys want Madden. So, yeah, just let me know down in the comment section below. And let me know if you want Madden 25. Alright, let's get into the NHL game. So, and also this is going to be posted on February 12th. So, if you guys are wishing me a happy late birthday, thank you. I'm already 19 with the making of this video. Alright, so what is in store today is, yeah. So, down to the final few minutes. This game is kind of like, you know, kind of like one of those games where you don't expect it to be. God. The goalie decided to save it before it actually went in. Wow. So, if you were to think of the possibilities of this game that we would win, you would obviously say, oh, 100. Well, when it comes to one-on-one situations, it's like, kind of rough. And this stuff would happen where I would do a dive block, use the player, go near the net, and I would dive block. And it would be kind of interesting to say the least. And it would be nice. And we got a hit off. Oh my god, we got a hit made. Sorry. Yeah, and no goal. That was absolutely disheartening. So what I usually do, if you saw right there, when the goalie has the puck, I usually go back, so that way he passes. That's a good tactic because you can get a lot of hits in. Now, this is on semi-pro. I don't know about all-star or, like, pro or, heck, any other difficulties. I could do a worse goalie career, although that would be kind of sad to do. So, this is the third period. Going into the third period. And you know what time it is. It's time for a crunch time. it's time for this 2-goal difference to be remained. And as you see, right off the bat, we just have the Washington Capitals trying to score a goal, and it's not going to work out. Also, I thought Murphy would get injured, but oh my god. Not saying for it to happen, but... And also Adam Oates for the Washington Capitals scores the second goal. Adam Oates. Outies. Oh my god. I'm saying Oates. Deal with it, guys! So now it's 5-4. Now I am in a little bit of a pickle. Because these guys are, not helping me out. I also tried to get into a fight, but it didn't work out with Rick Middleton. Ugh. You know how much I love fights, guys, so... Yeah. Alright, so... Yeah, so what's up? What's new? What's, crack-a-lacking, jack-a-lacking? Nothing much. Good, thank you. Right. So, if you want to, just let me know on video ideas and all that stuff. M. Green. Oh my god, he scores a goal to tie it up, and it makes me really pissed off because of the fact that, yeah, it makes me pissed off. It's really sickening, saddening, whatever you want to call it. It's really sad. And this is what I don't like usually. What I'm trying to get at is this stuff is kind of fun, but you also have to understand how much content I'm pumping out. And looking at this, looking back, it's NHL 23, great. So now, I'm gonna let you guys know on this, for expansion franchise, that possibly might not happen because of 33 teams and a geographical, ideas and those things. I don't know how I feel comfortable with putting in one, although I have thought of doing other teams putting it in, and it might work, might not work out, you never know. Heck, I might do the Colorado Rockies again, although it might be a little bit different. Who knows? I might make a military team, based off a military camp per se, and I might, think of some things, and it might work out in the very end, and I think that will work out. So yeah, so I hope you guys do like this. So we're tied up, obviously, right now. We have been losing every single face-off. It always happens in every single video. Oh, we lose a face-off. We lose a face-off. So, and the amount of hits we get from that, area, it does really piss me off. Because, it really does. I hate it so much. And it really pisses me off, so it might, and also the Meta 25 stuff might come after the X, it might, come before the exhibition stuff, so I might do a full season and everything again. Yeah. So, and all the hit sticks and everything. Oh my god. So, yeah, it is what it is. We score a goal with Raper K. As you know, it wouldn't be a video like me. So, this video will also, so you guys saw the last game, game 1. This is game 5. Next episode will be the Stanley Cup, and after that, it will be the elimination game, depending on how many episodes we need. And oh my god, Adam O scored a goal with like 4 minutes remaining. Are you kidding me? What's going on? Ah! Alright, so it doesn't make any sense to me. I hate it so much. See, that stuff really pisses me off so much. And yeah. For Meta 25, I might end with season 3 per se. It might end with season 3. So, because after I did that single season episode and everything, yeah. And also, another thing is that we got screwed here. Why? Because it's a 5-on-4. But since we're tied, and I really had to make sure that the Washington Capitals didn't score a goal, so we're really screwed. So if we go into overtime, that power play would be a lose-lose situation. We could still keep the power play in effect as long as we play tight defense and everything. And heck, and that's why this video is so long, isn't it? Because we played like great defense so much, right? Yeah. So this team is nothing like it. You saw right there was another penalty on the Washington Capitals. So those offset, making it a 4-on-4. So we're playing 4-on-4 hockey. And yeah, we can't use that to our advantage. And now it's time for overtime. In the Eastern Conference Finals, it's Game 5, the third intermission. So, this is like an overtime game on 4-on-4, which is really interesting because now we can utilize this to our advantage. Now we can see what we're really made of. And obviously the hit sticks and everything are going to come about. I have my own. So I tried to in 4-on-4s, it's really about like a mental game, I feel like, because as you see right here, it's like after the 4-on-4 happens, it's usually a 5-on-4. For us, it's gonna be for us. So now you could say a power play goal, but it wouldn't make any sense. So, and also in this situation, we don't have the right wing, both teams don't have the right wing, so we have to utilize our left wingers, our centers, and our 2 defensemen. So that makes sense, and we really got lucky with that one. So with our goalie Sheaver. So next up is the power play for us, and what that means is that there were 37 seconds left, and that was not really good, but we try to utilize as much as we possibly can. And I was even trying to get the puck and everything, because that's what you normally do. But for some reason it was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And there was no consistency. And now it's back to a 5-on-5 without the power play. And what a terrible way to start the 5-on-5 in our own area. But Ray Bourque got it, and I used that to my advantage. Momentarily I used it, and I was trying to distract everybody, and it is what it is, but hey, it is what it is. And I was having so much fun while doing this. Adam Oates has 1 goal away from a hat trick. You ain't getting the hat trick, mate. I don't want you to get the hat trick. There's no way we're doing it like that. So I'm very, very proud of this team so far, even though I forced my way into it. But hey, it's EA. You get to do what you want. That's what I feel like. So even though it's supposed to be authentic and honest, but hey, Simmer! Cash Man scores the game-winning goal in overtime, and we are gonna go to the Stanley Cup Finals and send it to Washington Capitals. We'll take on either the Wayne Gretzky Los Angeles Kings or the Wayne Gretzky St. Louis Blues. We did it. We shake hands to show appreciation, of course. The goalies do the same. And also, yeah, don't touch the trophy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all are legends in my book as well as for me. I will see you all at the next one. And peace.